Hello and welcome to Sacred State Oracle. I'm doing weekly pick a card general readings to receive intuitive messages for you. Feel free to pause the video to tune in and see which card calls to you. It's a general reading, so take what resonates. And remember, no card reading should dictate your life. Always trust your own intuition and use common sense. If you find this readings helpful, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and click the bell so you'll know when a new one is up. Your support means a lot and helps the space grow. With that being said, I'm so glad you're here. Let's dive in. Hello, deck number one. Welcome to this week Pick a Card general reading. I am very excited to do this for you and see what kind of channeled messages we're going to receive today. As far as the question for the week ahead, I just got a sense of that we might receive certain reminders that are beneficial for the week ahead, and I am excited to see how it's going to turn out. So, without saying anything else, let's just flip this card over and go from there. I've got the card with purity, with ice, and having a white horse running above there, and card number 33. And the reminder that I am picking up for you, deck number one, for the week ahead, is that there is duality in everything. There is a contrast, there is this polarity, and it is necessary for us to have it. As you probably know, without experience one, we cannot experience another. But sometimes we get overwhelmed by the feelings of darkness and being trapped and not knowing how to survive our challenges and survive what life presents in our environment. And recently, I was just thinking about this and I thought, how did I end up manifesting things that are not what I want basically in my life currently? How did I end up in this situation, and what can I do to, change it to what I desire to have in life? And as I said, sometimes I believe we get into this dark space of feeling like we don't know what to do next. And I think the reminder for you, deck number one, is to remember that A, everything is temporary, and B, there's a reason for every season. There's a reason to be sometimes still. There's a reason to feel that quietness of our lives, and to remember that a lot of things that are happening might be happening on the energetic, spiritual level, in the spirit world that we do not see, where the energies constantly expand and realign based on how we navigate our lives here in the physical world. And so I feel that, actually, for some of you, if that resonates, I feel that journeying and doing shamanic journeying into the lower world to receive guidance from your spirit animals could be something beneficial for you at this time, only if it resonates, only if you know what it is, or you feel pulled to discover what it might be for you. Because I feel that it just was like very specific message, so it might be just for some of you. What else, Spirit? What else does deck number one need to remember? I feel, as this card says, purity. Sometimes the events that happen in our lives have to not only purify, but remove the energies that are current in our lives. The big shifts happening, big changes, and they're necessary because sometimes I feel we are just get so tangled up in everything that in order to build something new, it would not be prudent to just sit there and remove one by one and untangle everything. It basically bring a bulldozer over and run everything off, so that there's a brand new open space to start building and creating on. So for some of you, if you feel like there's big shifts, big clearings happening, it's what it is. is that there is this need for open space and a clear energy to begin something new. And it just strongly started coming through, as I was saying it, those energies of remove, and build new. For some of you too, you might be going through the dark night of the soul, or what is known as the dark night of the soul. And it is the conditions that we find ourselves in that basically strip off us from everything that we know and make us face who we are and the deeper spiritual aspect of our lives and connection to the divine, whatever it might be for you. So some of you are going through that, and I know that could be very, very challenging. What else Dex number 1 needs to remember, Spirit? What can aid them on this journey? Sanctuary. When I said that thing is because sunshine and water is what I've heard, and I was like, sounds like a nice summer vacation. But this card talks about take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. And so perhaps you've been contemplating about going on a spiritual retreat or yoga retreat, somewhere near the ocean, near the water, or just surrounded by nature. And both of those cards have that, I feel, icy look to it. And, how she's removed in this space and she's alone. And she's alone. She's conserving her energy. She is preparing. She is healing. And that could be very much resonating with what you feel right now, that you just have the urge to remove yourself from the outer world, from interaction with other people, and just be still while you're recuperating, while you feeling the nudge to come out of it yet again. But at the same time, I feel like the spirit is out there orchestrating things and guiding things, and your own spirit, subconscious, like not subconscious, but like it's almost like things are happening. Oh, I just feel, sorry, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like you're living your body in a sense of like there's aspect of you that just goes, maybe part of the soul that goes out, and it does something. It does something to prepare for next level. That is interesting. But both of those horses and cards feel very icy, very cold, even though we're in the end of the summer here. Well, and where I am, it's pretty much feels like middle of the summer. But the card suggests that you find that time away from the world and spare more time alone and meditate and take care of yourself, because everything might feel a little bit sharp for you right now, a little bit intense, a little bit like all that moves towards you, like that, those kind of like sharp, aggressive, maybe even energies. Let's see what else. More unicorns. Okay. I'm gonna do more unicorns. What else deck number 1 needs to know? Spirit. What else do they need to remember? Okay, we got 2 cards. You need to remember to trust, to leap into the unknown, have faith, and move forward. Believe you will fly. So I feel that is like the next step after this process that you're going through, where you feel like purify yourself from the old energies, getting energetically set up for new, have a bunch of stuff removed from your life, taking time to be with yourself, to even kind of get to know yourself and who you are, and then after that, having trust to leap into the unknown, having trust that you can do it, having trust that you can come out from the hiding spot, hiding place, and being able to open your wings and breathe in the air, the change, and believe that this wind of change will be strong enough to have that undercurrent under your wings to carry you through life, or into the, at least next unfolding. Okay, so trust is big. And the next, oh, I didn't even look at it. Look at how beautiful this is. Wow. Let's see if I can squeeze it in. Expansion. Do you see what happens? You open your wings and fly. What I was just saying about trusting to expand your wings and push you into this new chapter of your life. I think it's such a beautiful message for you, deck number one, that you are conserving your powers right now so that you can almost like regenerate back to life. Have trust that everything's going to be okay. Believe in your own abilities to overcome whatever it is you're are challenged with right now, whatever is pushing you to face that expansion. You know how everything in life is just contract and then expand, contract and then expand. The life bit of the universe, your own life, your own heartbeat, it just like that waves in and out, in and out. And so I feel that you are going to be soaring if you allow yourself to believe that you've got that. Not only trust in yourself, but trust into the unknown and trust into the life and the way it unfolds for you. And those are the messages I have for you, deck number one. Thank you so much for tuning. A lot of beautiful horse energy, Pegasus energy, unicorn energy here. I wish you an amazing week ahead, and we'll talk soon. Take care. Hello and welcome to this week Pick a Card general reading. This is for the card number 2, and I am excited to do this reading for you. When I was meditating before shuffling the cards, I always ask what kind of question I should bring for the people who are tuning in for these readings. And the message that I got for you guys this week is that what are the things that you need to remember about yourself? What are the reminders that are coming through? What do you need to know? So let's just flip the card over and see where we are and go from there. So this is for the deck number 2, Earth, Home, card number 15. So whenever I look at this card, it's to me, it is the connection with the Mother Earth, just like it says. It is all about finding time in your life to acknowledge your relations with everything that surrounds you. It doesn't matter if it's just the one blade of grass, a bird in your yard, or a walking human being, like your neighbor or something. So it's not just connection with others, other humans, but all the rest of the species, and not even that, but minerals, plants, like everything that makes Earth Earth. You know what I mean? And even the water, the ocean, the sky, the clouds, the insects, everything. It's connection to the physical aspect of Mother Earth, because I feel that what's coming through for you, deck number 1, is when you enjoy it, when you appreciate it, you're also tapping into the spiritual and energetic aspect of it, because everything has energy behind it. And I feel like that's what anchors it in this physical world for us to see, to enjoy, to appreciate through our physical senses, or our five physical senses, right? And so there is an invitation and remembrance and reminder to enjoy it, to open your eyes and open your hearts and open your hands to touch, to feel, even your feet, walk in the grass, walk in the sand, walk in the earth, it's lots of sensory. Hear to the listen to the birds, hear the waves, hear the wind rustling the trees branches, hear the thunder, the rain, how it hits the ground, or the roof, or if you're in the car, the top of your car, or whatever it might be. I feel there's a big invitation of remembering and honoring this connection, uh, expressing gratitude that you have this beauty around you, and it's not asking anything in return. It gives so much to you every single day. And when we really tap into those energies and really appreciate what it gives us, I feel that would totally shift your energies that week and help you whatever you're going through. Okay, well, a lot. Let's see what else deck number 2 needs to know this week. Okay, I'm gonna do the same deck. What else do they need to remember for this? I want to say the word completion. Okay, 2 more. The depth. It's so interesting, you guys, because the deck number 1 got the same feeling of where a person was underneath, and it was like an icy cave, and there was something else happening outside. So I find it really fascinating that you have a similar card. So it just tells me that energies are similar for collective right now. Actually, I have this card right now. I can show you. That's what deck number 1 got. Do you see? But you got water, you got depth. And I feel like this is like almost like a wave, even though it's the clouds here. But there is a depth. The depth, invitation to go into your emotions, invitation to go deeper than maybe you are ever wondered before, invitation to open the eyes and see what's deep down there, because you've been avoiding it. You haven't been checking your basement. What does that mean? I think that's a specific message for someone. For some of you, it feels that you've been presenting this outer, beautiful, wonderful, put together running machine, this almost like perfect fairy tale, amazing, I want to say, collection of nicely tailored Instagram stories that show your life from the way it shows your life. If I am to watch it, I would think, oh my gosh, here she got it together. What a beautiful life. Look at all that they have surround them, and everything on the surface looks beautiful and almost like fairy tale, yet underneath not all is well. And so the reminder for you, deck number 2, if you feel like it resonates, is to see where are you got so caught up in displaying something for others to believe your life is perfect, and actually not addressing what underneath it all, what is hidden in the darker waters. Okay. All right, and the other card was also with this lot of earth energies, with connecting to your animal companions. It's all about companionship. Do you remember how I just was talking about the middle card? And I feel it's just another confirmation for the energies, the invitation to connect, not only with the nature in the sense of water and wind and all the elements, but how I said insects and birds, and there's the raccoons and lizards and snakes and other creatures. And this card showed up recently in the card reading too, with similar message, and I feel like a lot of that's been coming up with animal energy, in a sense of that, like our connection to the creatures that we share this earth with. So big earth energies, big reminders to step outside and enjoy it, take care of it, honor it, know that it is sacred, and know that we need to be in a place of truly seeing it as blessings to be surrounded by so many beautiful, live, amazing creatures, and treat them way better and treat their environments way better. Seeing if there's anything else for you, deck number 2 this week, besides going deeper into your emotions and seeing where it might be that disconnect from you. And for others, I do feel there's this desire to bring this new earth of balance, of where people and animals and plants and everything else can coexist more peacefully. And perhaps you are participating and supporting certain organizations that work towards it because you have this vision of a different earth and how things could be different for all of us who occupy and share it. And this is the message I have for you, deck number 2. Thank you so much for tuning in this week. I hope it's going to be amazing for you. And I'll talk to you soon. Hello, deck number 3, and welcome to this week Pick a Card General Reading. I am so happy you're here, and I'm happy to do this channel reading for you and see what kind of messages we're going to receive. When I meditated before I shuffled the cards, I asked Spirit, what is the question for the week ahead? And what I got was that we're probably going to be channeling certain reminders or remembrances, certain activations that we might have forgotten, or maybe we would benefit from remembering at this time. And with that being said, let's flip your card and see what kind of messages will come through for this third final reading. This card just recently showed up too. The dark matter, the mystery. And as I said it, I'm sorry, a lot of things happening in my throat. And then right away, it caught my eye that there was a butterfly on her mouth too. And what I hear right now for you, deck number 3, is that do not speak, do. The reminder for you is keep your plans quiet and keep them to yourself. It's important for you this week not to have outside energy influence your decisions, influence the things that you are trying to bring into reality, into this physical world to manifest for yourself. Do not speak about them. Again, because not only could affect your energy, your confidence, your thoughts about whatever it is you might be working on. Yeah, it might just for some of you stop you on your tracks that you'll never, or will slow you down, or it get you wobbly in the decision that you made to do. So whatever it might be, if you're seeking support or a second opinion, it has to be someone that you trust. It has to be someone who adds to your energy towards your goals and plans, not someone who can put the doubt in your head. Okay. And yes, of course, often we need that second opinion and someone who can come and give us rational, maybe down to earth advice. But I do not feel that right now, this is what the card is telling you. It is like this, almost like chaotic, I can't say chaos energy, the black hole, right? But something emerging from it, something that you are manifesting. I feel like that magician from a tarot card is coming to mind. Very powerful, very certain, but again, do not share it, because I feel that energy of pure magic could be affected by others. And I feel like it's important for you not to, if you want to make this happen. Okay, let's see what else deck number 3 needs to know. What kind of reminders do they need to receive for the week ahead, Spirit? What else? It's like the details will, like, you don't have to worry about them even, or hows. Like, I mean, like, how is it gonna work out? How am I gonna do exactly everything? It's just this movement, it's the vision, it's following it through, it's taking actions, it's transforming your energies, transforming and keeping aligned energy with what you want to build, manifest, bring. Look at that. Electricity. Do you see the swirl? What did I tell you? Like, it feels a bit chaotic with that energy, strong, pulsating, ready to take charge, ready to pour out, ready to explode into outer world, or maybe into this physical world, because creativeness is flowing. And this card says wildness, electricity. There's like electricity going through her. This is going through you. The birth of new me is what I just heard. The birth of new me, the birth of new you wants to, it wants to be born. It wants to come in. It wants to charge like strongly, like this electricity hitting you, just like bam, the explosion, your new star born. This is some kind of like supernova. Is that the word? Like, you are a new star. You just like, that's not very descriptive, but I don't know how to describe it more than that, as of letting the creative life force to come through you and just make that stand and make that boom, you're here. Like that appearance that just like, you're here. You here, you're making this happening. This is brand new you, the birth of brand new you. Embrace it. It's like you not even afraid of it. You're just like, yeah, this is me. Yeah, get ready. You don't like it, move aside, because I'm electric. I can just electrocute you by chance, you know. uh, I like it. It's wild energy, wild energy, but it's almost like focus first, and it's like explode out, if it makes sense. It's like rooted, it makes an appearance, and then it's like growth and gives birth to something very new, very powerful. Wow, interesting. Okay, what else does deck number 3 needs to know, Spirit? Okay, now I go to a different deck. Ooh, doorway. The reminders for you. There's always doorways. Something is opening. 11, 1, 1. Something is opening for you. Deck number 3. Big opportunity to step through. You see it, you're bringing it. And again, like, I feel this person going through energy into the physical world. It is that shift. He is gonna make himself known. The door is open and he is ready to come through. And if you're working on something big, just again, a reminder is, do not share it with anyone else. You made this decision, you decide to pursue something, to launch maybe a new business, to do new investment, to move states, to buy this house, um, to announce yourself one way or another, to create that social media and put your offers out there. Whatever it might be, maybe not share it yet until you bring it into this physical reality. But right now for you, this week is like you're walking through it. You are making this himself, herself known. You are, here I am. Like, I know I'm repeating myself, but this is just a strong energy of what I'm getting. The doubts are behind. You might see other people wondering what, how is it gonna work out? And you're like seeing it, believing it, feeling the energies, and ready. No, you like know this is your door. You ever had that feeling when something happened in your life and you know it's for you, and you just knew it was gonna happen? And that's the energy I'm getting right now, that you are in this amazing, amazing sense of, yeah, this is for me. I'm ready. I knew that was gonna happen. This this opportunity, this whatever it might be for you, is here. So take it. Wow. Anything else, Spirit? Do not hesitate. You wanted it, you've planted it, it's strong, it's in you, and you're just on this brink of it happening. All right, deck number 3, the one big transformation for you this week. Thank you for tuning in, and I'm super excited for whatever might be for you. Yeah. I'll talk to you next week. Take care.